Dear students, welcome to my channel. Let's do Unit 3, which is Factors and Multiples. We will do exercise 3A, question number 1 today. Before doing exercise, I will explain you what is a factor and what is a multiple. Factor, a number that divides another number without leaving any remainder, is a factor of that number. This is the theory or the definition of the factor. For example, factor of 10 are 1, 2, 5 and 10. Similarly, factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. Why 1 is a factor of 12? Because look here in the rough work, when we divide 12 by 1, 1 times 12 gives us 12 and remainder is 0. 1 divides 12 completely without any remainder. That's why 1 is a factor of 12. Similarly, why 2 is a factor of 12? 12 because 2 divides 12 without any remainder. 2 times 6 gives us 12 and remainder is 0. Now let's understand multiples. Multiple of a number is a number obtained by multiplying that number by another natural number. This is the definition. For example, multiple of 10 are 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and so on. Similarly, the factors of 2 are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and 12 and so on. Let's do question number 1, and the question number 1 is fill in the blanks. First blank is 135 equals 12 multiplied by, there is a blank, plus again there is a blank. You can see two numbers are given and two blanks are given. We have to fill these two blanks by numbers. How we will come to know which numbers will fill these blanks? It's very easy. What you have to do is just you have to divide the given numbers. 135 and 12, these two are given numbers. Just divide these two numbers in the rough work as I have divided it for you here. Look, 135 divided by 12. 12 times 1 gives us 12. 13 minus 12 gives us 1. 5 will come down. Now 12 times 1 again 12. And now 2 minus 5 gives us 3 and 1 minus 1 gives us 0. Now in this question, 11 is the quotient, 3 is the remainder, 135 is the dividend and 12 is the divisor. Okay. Here in this question, 135 is dividend, 12 is divisor. This is the first blank. First blank is for the quotient and the second blank is for the remainder. Look, this is first blank, this is second blank. In this first blank, you will place your quotient and in this second blank, you will place your remainder. In this, when we divided 135 by 12, our quotient is 11. We will place our quotient in the first blank. Our remainder is 3. We will place our remainder 3 in the second blank. Now, it gives the sense that 12 times 11 plus 3 is equals to 135. Or in other words, dividend is equals to divisor multiplied by quotient plus remainder. Let's prove it here. I have done check for you. Let's check it whether 12 times 11 plus 3 is equals to 135 or not. 12 times 11, when we will multiply it, the product of 12 and 11 is 132 plus 3 equals 135. Now 12 is divisor, 11 is quotient, 132 is the product of 12 and 11 and 3 is remainder. When we will multiply divisor and quotient and add remainder in it, that is equals to dividend. Now in the second part, you can see two numbers are given and two blanks are given. First number is 219 and the other number which is given to 23. 209, what we have to do is just divide these two numbers and we will get our answers. 219 divided by 23. Here I have done it for you. 219 divided by 23. 23 times 9 gives us 207. When we subtract 207 from 219, our remainder is 12. Now, as I told you in the first part, in the first blank, you will place your quotient. And in this question, 9 is the quotient. In the second blank, you will place your remainder. 12 is the remainder. Now, it is given the sense that 23 times 9 plus 12 is equals to 219, or in other words, dividend is equals to divisor multiplied by quotient plus remainder. And I have done check for you whether it is true or not. Look, 23 times 9 gives us 207. 207 plus 12 gives us 219, or in other words, divisor multiplied by quotient plus remainder gives us dividend. Just like first two parts, the third part is 487 equals 37 times blank plus blank. Two numbers are given and two blanks are given. Very easy, just like the first and second part, we have to divide the given numbers. As I have done it here in the rough work. 487 divided by 37. When we will divide it, 13 is the quotient and 6 is the remainder. Now, as I told you in the first and second part, the first blank is for the quotient. Here you have to place your quotient, and in this question 13 is the quotient, and in the next blank you have to place your remainder, which is 6. Now, what does this mean? It means that 37 times 13 plus 6 is equals to 487, or in other words 400 in other words, dividend is equals to divisor multiplied by quotient plus remainder. I hope you have understand this question number 1. um, Thank you for watching and have a nice day and good luck for your exams. Students, if you like my video, please click on the like button and subscribe my channel.